if I may. Going into 2022, the Philadelphia Eagles are one of the most underrated and overlooked football teams in all of the NFL. Am I surprised? Not one bit. Am I mad about it? Not at all. I'm used to it at this point. I mean, I think we all are. There are some of us in the fan base that aren't too optimistic, others that are just casually waiting to see what they, will eventually believe in or not believe in. It's a waiting game, and some fans are waiting differently as opposed to others, and that's all well and good. But me, personally, from my point of view, from my perspective, from what you see here on this channel, I cannot wait to really shut people up. And I'm mostly talking to the NFC East, the Dallas Cowboy fans, the New York Giants fans especially. And now, of course, with Commander Carson leading the way in Washington, the Washington Commanders and their fan base. This division has been a weak-ass division for the past four seasons. And looking at this year, I've already broken down how the Cowboys have not really improved that much. Not saying they're not a bad team, I'm just saying they have not improved as well as other teams have. The Giants are still on the fence about a lot of things, Daniel Jones being the biggest of the bunch. And the Commanders, while they have some good things going with Terry McLaurin, and they have a solid defense with Chase Young leading the way on that D-line, outside of Terry McLaurin, who do you got at wide receiver? Couple of decent prospects, sure, but nothing that'll really grab your attention. No, nothing that really, poses as a threat until we see it happen, of course, because that will happen. We've seen it happen. Unknown names become well-known names in the blink of an eye, and with a snap of the finger, here they are. Just gotta wait and see, of course, but I wouldn't believe in Carson Wentz. Trust me from experience. I would rather have Dak Prescott, Jalen Hurts, hell, even Daniel Jones, two unknowns right there. I'd rather have them over having Carson Wentz, who will edge you on, man. He'll make you believe, he'll put up good numbers, play pretty well, and then once you get into December, when you're right there, you can clinch a playoff spot. Can't do it. When it gets into the playoffs, can't make it through a game. I dealt with that for too long, and I'm tired of that, and I cannot wait for the Commanders to feel what the Eagle fans have felt and what the Colts fans have felt, and I cannot wait to see the Eagles come out on top. For the Eagles to show off that they are more improved than people give them credit for. Now, don't get me wrong here. There are reasons to be skeptical, mostly at quarterback, mostly at coach, mostly at defensive coordinator. I mean, there are a lot of question marks. There are a lot of, speculation on whether or not this team really is capable from not just, the quarterback standpoint or the player standpoint, from coaching. Nick Sirianni, is he really the man that can do this? Is Jonathan Gannon really good enough as a defensive coordinator? A lot of questions, of course. But with what we've seen from the offseason, it surprises me how overlooked the Eagles really are. And it always happens, and I really cannot wait for the Eagles to show everybody just how good they can and will be. That's all I gotta say.